Hello and welcome to Snackpack's Let's Play of Rimworld. Rimworld is a top-down sci-fi colony builder survival game. And the idea of it is to get into contact with this AI and get off the planet. At least that's what I assume it is. I've honestly only gotten about a year into gameplay, and so I haven't really gotten into any of the late game experiences just yet. Hopefully that's going to change with this new colony, but we'll see. And for this one, I'm going to go ahead and just choose Crash Landed. I have fucked about a little bit with the Lone Survivor, where you start out with nothing and you're a tribes person, which, if you don't know, is hard as balls. And I would rather not rage quit, so we're just going to go ahead and go with Crash Landed. And select Cassandra Classic with some challenge. And we're going to randomize that seed until we get... Yes, because sometimes Cassandra Classic can be murderous. So we'll go ahead and generate the world. Now, I did do a little bit of a trial run here, and I noticed something new from last time I played, and it's these divider lines and rivers. And I thought that was pretty neat. I didn't know that that was going to be a thing. And it makes me intrigued, because I want to know if you can actually go fishing and stuff like that, if that's going to be an aspect to the game, or if you live on the borders, is that going to be something that's... Okay, so it says it's a dirt path. So does that mean ancient asphalt road? Oh, okay, so I wonder if that just makes it easier for traveling around. Huh. Okay, well, what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to select an area that's mountainous, but by a river and hopefully on a road. I don't know if I'm going to get all of those things together, but I want to see what that's like. Okay, so that's a creek. Let me see. That looks like that might be something. Let's see. Okay, so it looks like I'm going to have to choose between the two. And between the two, I am far more interested in building on a river and seeing what that's all about. So... But I really do want to have rocks as well. Shit. Okay, here we go. Small hills. I guess that'll do. Also, I just noticed this. April-May to September. I like it. Okay. Oh, man. I hate it when there's 3 people that want to kill you. Can we have 3 people that want to be friends and 2 people that want to kill us? Because that'd be super great. I'm just saying. Okay, so let's see. What did we start out with? You're a no. No, thank you. No. And no! They're all no's! Yay! And part of that is because I don't like starting out with people who are incapable of something to begin with. But also part of it is just incapable of caring is just fucking terrible. That and dumb labor. It's like, no, I need someone who can actually fucking work. Come on. Okay, so let's see here. Maybe. You've got pretty good these skills. You could be the doctor and the animal tender and stuff. Ooh. No. Let's see here. No. What does wind? That seems weird. Ooh. Fuck no. Ooh. Steadfast. And a night owl. I don't really care about the prostophile thing, because eventually, yeah, sure, I'll totally give you, upgrade at some point. So you could possibly be our builder. Maybe. I don't like that your construction is so low, but we'll see. Let's see here. I don't want someone who's jealous. How bad is your nervousness? Oof. You don't really have anything that's super fiery. Come on. Okay, fast. What's your neurotic? It's not bad. It's not bad. You could be, if we end up living in a mine shaft, you could be our miner. And you've got pretty good intellectual, so you could also be the researcher eventually. And medicine's pretty dank. Yeah. Okay, cool. I like to give people nicknames that tell me what they're supposed to be doing. So I guess I'll go with what I'm probably going to have her start out doing, which is mining. But she will also be the doctor and probably the animal handler, given that her animal is so high. You're going to be probably socialite builder, so let's just go with builder. Yeah. Or builder. Whatever the fuck that is. Now you... can we get somebody who's incapable of nothing and also a shooty pants? Because that'd be super great. I don't like you if you're slowpoke. Oh, here we go. Oh, but you're a psychopath. I'm pretty sure... Okay, so no empathy, suffering, it doesn't bother her. Okay, so she won't mind if somebody's butchered or whatever. Okay, so that's not nearly as bad as I thought it was. Ooh, and your building is burning. So you could fuck right off, is what you could do. I think this is gonna happen. I think you're gonna replace builder as being the builder. I don't really care that you're ugly. I mean, that's more a you problem than a me problem. Ooh, green thumb. And your growing is burning. But I'd like you to have better growing if you're gonna be our grower. Do 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 boo. Click 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 click. God damn it. Watch, I'll probably have already clicked past somebody that worked perfectly for this role that I'm looking for. Oh, hey. Dang. Okay, cool. So you can still be the socialite, because I think you're still going to have the best social. Yes. Okay, so you still have the best social. You have burning melee, so you'll be our melee person. You'll be our thing. Okay, so farmer. You're probably going to be the grower and food person, so... You know what, I'm just going to call you Foodie. Foodie. Sally the Foodie. Oh, hey, and you're a barkeep, so that makes sense. Okay. So we'll go ahead and get started. Now what I like to do when it loads in... Yes, blah, blah, blah. Whoa. I don't know if you can hear that, but I'm going to just turn that down a little bit. Ooh, well that's new. I didn't know you could do that now. They get wild plants. That's super neat. I like it. Okay, so it looks like there's going to be stuff there. F. I appreciate that there's heel root that grows around here. Because heel root is one of the things that I have problems getting my hands on early game. I think it's what, like a growing level 8? I was like, well shit. Nobody got time for that. Okay. Now what I think I'm gonna do... Let's see, because I like to kind of stay towards the center of the map. But it looks like that's not going to be really an option if I want to have improved growing. The only thing is, like, I don't like building towards the edges, because then, number one, like, if you wanted to get to the other side of the map, you're, like, way the fuck over there, but... Oh, that growing space, though. That's purty. That's so purty. Okay, well... I think probably what's going to happen is they'll live here for now, and then I'll deconstruct it and start building over here and just live in this little section right here for now. Because that should be enough to keep us sustained for a bit until we get more people and start getting better output, and then we can go ahead and start taking over more of the map. Well, but we got growing right here. But that seems like it's kind of... It might be marginally closer, but... Yeah, we're going to need a bigger building anyway. Anyway. Okay, so characters. You are the melee person, so you pick up that. You are the shooty pants, so you pick up that. And you're the kind of garbage person, so you're just gonna pick up the other gun. Okay. And then structure, door, furniture. 1, 2, 3. And a table. And a yeah, no. There we go. And there's that. Oh. There we go. Okay. And then zone. We're gonna put a zone right here. And then a dumping zone right here. Cool beans. And we'll tell you that you can't ignore that stuff. Wait. Okay, work. Damn it. Well, let's just do it this way. Okay, so yes. And does anyone else have doctoring? Well, oh, no, I meant that to be a 4. Okay. Actually, I don't really care about handling right now. Cooking is not relevant. Neither is hunting. Builder, you are number 1. You are not building right now. Actually, that. Okay. There we go. And we'll go into fine-tuning it a bit later, but right now the big thing is just getting this stuff built so that we have a happy little home with happy little trees. Okay. Miner, why don't you haul this stuff over here? And then I'm pretty sure something touched down around here. So we'll, evidently I was wrong. Unless I'm just, like, completely missing it. Hopefully you guys aren't screaming at the screen going, "It's right there, you silly bitch!" Okay, well, why don't you prioritize that? Foodie, why don't you... Unless there's something else to haul, you can just keep doing what you're doing. I'm not seeing anything. But I don't want to miss out on any Snackrifice. Oh. Well, that's not a Snackrifice, but still important to have some steel. Yeah, no, I could have sworn I saw something drop down around here, but I guess not. Super weird. There we go. And orders. Chop the wood. Why don't we just start with chopping that wood? Because that's where we're going to be living eventually. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's see here. Is there anything in the zones like fishing zone? Oop. That's not what I meant to do. Maybe... something was bleeding. Let's see, do we get any sort of warning? We do not. Fantastic. Can you? No. Whoop. Okay, well that actually hits the end of our recording time. I want to make each of these videos about 15 minutes long, so we're just going to go ahead and pause it here. I lost track of time. Well, thank you for joining me. Next time we'll go ahead and focus on getting some, chopping down this wood, maybe trying to work towards getting a base right up in here, so that eventually we can start using this farmland and this farmland over here. So thank you very much, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye!